live.
We are not live. Welcome, friends.
Hey, guys.
This is my sweet, awesome, good friend, Erin. She is a vegan ray of sunshine on Instagram. And she was my first friend here in Oregon when we moved. So I'm just incredibly grateful for her and all that she's done and all that she does for the animals. Her compassionate eating choices. She's just a wonderful person.
So sweet. It's not an issue, just who I am.
So she's awesome. Go follow her, a vegan ray of sunshine. But today I wanted to have her on because we're going to be discussing eco cleaning. And many of you guys know that I've been using a lot of the Norwex products lately. All the fun Norwex stuff. I've been sharing them in my stories and stuff just because Nate and I fell in love with the products. So we've been just like throwing parties and sharing information. And just the stuff is mind-blowing. So I wanted to have her on because I've been getting a lot of people asking questions about Norwex. So I thought, might as well just have Erin on and create an IGTV full of all of this stuff so that I can have everything in one place so people who are asking can watch this video. So welcome. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us, and thanks for asking me to do this. I know we've had a lot of interest, a lot of questions lately. So yeah, we thought might as well just come on here and show you guys what this is all about. So thanks for joining us, and I'm just gonna start jumping right in. What we're gonna talk about today is it's called the Safe Haven 5. So Norwex is all about creating safe havens in your home, radically reducing chemicals, and the things that we don't even know about when it comes to chemicals in our home. It just is absolutely mind-blowing. If you haven't watched the documentary called Stink, I know in the US it's currently on Netflix, and I believe in Europe it's on Hulu. So it's Stink with a exclamation point. It's so good. I definitely recommend you guys watch that. Hi everybody. So the Safe Haven 5 includes an Enviro cloth, a window cloth, the dust mitt, the cleaning paste, and one of the 2 detergents. So I'm just gonna jump in and show you guys the Enviro cloth because that's probably the most fun and exciting visual, moment. A little bit about the Norwex microfiber. So the normal microfiber you can get at the store is 1/6 the size of a human hair. So you take one little hair and lengthwise split it into 6. That gives you microfiber. These are 1/200th the size of a human hair. So you take one strand of hair, split it into 200, and that is how dense this microfiber is. It gives you more little fingers to pick up more bacteria with. The kicker, not only in just how much more dense these are, is the silver that lines it. So micro silver is embedded into these cloths in liquid form. And you think, what the heck is up with silver? Like, why do I need a cloth with silver in it? I'm a cardiac intensive care nurse. My husband's a nurse as well. We work in the hospital, and silver is a natural antibacterial agent. So that is what we put on wounds. Like I have sternal incisions for patients who have heart surgery. We put silver impregnated bandages over their wounds. That's a huge part of wound care is silver. And what is
burn
silver?
care too.
Yeah, burn care, definitely. So silver is a natural antibacterial and microbial killer. So it disinfects, it doesn't allow the bacteria to reproduce or to grow. So
no stinky claws.
Yeah. So that's really the point of this.
So nice.
It's pretty crazy. So we've all had those cloths that have been sitting in wet little ball of gunk or have just been used over and over again, and you're like, I am never gonna get this smell out. You just throw it away. That is not the case with this. So not only are you don't have to buy anything to throw it away, right? You're not gonna throw this away. You're gonna throw this away when you go to the store and buy this, right? You're spending money on paper towels and on cleaner that you're just going to use and throw away and have to buy again. Where this right here, I think this is $20. This this is under warranty for 2 years. So $20 really for 2 years under warranty. But a lot of my customers have had theirs for way more than that.
8 years. A
couple of my friends have had theirs for 8 years. This is one microfiber cloth. So that's really like the point, what jives with us, I think, being vegan, wanting to be eco-friendly, wanting to be more sustainable, reducing our waste. Like this is a zero waste product. So with that being said, like I was talking about how many little microfibers there's 1/200th the size, you have more fingers to pick up more things. Now, obviously in our homes, we don't use chicken or, animal flesh or anything like that.
But there are people who are still cooking for their families.
Yeah.
Or are in areas where they're not sure if the surfaces are clean or disinfected. So it's a concern.
Worrying about cross-contamination for sure. So I had a neighbor, I said, let me know when you're making something with chicken and I will run over. And so I ran over and I did this demo for them so that they could see. And obviously we don't have chicken, so we're going to use Glo Germ. Where did I put it? The wipes too.
Glo Germ. So explain what this stuff is.
So Glo Germ is it's a simulator for germs. It's not a thing full of germs. It just simulates the presence. So if you've worked in a hospital or the food industry, you probably at some point had to wash your hands with a lotion, and then you come out and they put the black light on to see where you missed. That is this, but in powder form. So anywhere that this lights up is the presence of bacteria. It's basically what this is representing, okay? So we have a plate here. I'm just gonna kind of put some Glo Germ on it. Oh yeah, you're supposed to make a little
I'm
doodle.
supposed to make a doodle on this?
Yes.
I forgot.
This is just a tile like you would have in your, bathroom or something.
Yeah.
Just a tile
House.
piece.
Ceramic tile.
And a Sharpie.
And a Sharpie. You know how hard these are to get off this stuff? Especially if you have kids.
Yeah.
Who like to draw.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Draw a little
gonna
doodle.
draw
And there's a reason we're doing this. It's not just because we're silly. I mean, we're also very silly, but there's a reason we're drawing doodles with permanent marker on a tile. And that's going to come into play when this is shown to you guys. All right. So I'm going to show this here. Here's my black light. You guys can see all of that lighting up.
Oh wow, hold it up a little higher.
Yeah.
Here.
Oop. It's rain.
Okay, well now it's all over. Yeah, okay.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, you can see the germs, hey guys? Perfect. That's awesome.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's gross also. Awesome and gross. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a disinfectant wipe, which is probably something that most of us have in our homes right now, especially with coronavirus going on. I have to cover this because I don't want to be biased about what brand I'm using. But this is what I used to use before I found Norwex. I shouldn't even be touching this with my bare hands because it takes 26 seconds for chemicals to absorb through your skin and show up in every organ in your body. 26 seconds. So let's think about that.
That's so
when we're doing the counters and cleaning this, and our kids or our pets walk up and touch it and then they lick their paws or their hands, 26 seconds. When we saw our cat walk across the counter after using these wipes and start licking her paws, that was really when it hit to us that we need something better. This isn't working.
Yeah,
so.
And then we have our two precious little ones. So they walk everywhere.
They're little jungle monkeys in here. Okay, I'm adding some more. Okay, so I'm going to take our disinfectant wipe and I'm just going to clean off our plate. I don't think most of us use this for plates. We use it more for counters, but
it's good representation.
Yeah, it's easier for me to show you in a plate than I can't lift up a counter.
And I'm gonna go on here too and just do a little extra cleaning just to make sure she got it really good, right? Okay.
All right. Let's see.
So there you go.
Will you hold the plate, my darling?
I will hold the plate.
Well,
here, let's clean this off here too. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is how I've typically cleaned before,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Definitely.
You get it all. You're like, okay, that looks good, and it's disinfecting.
Yep.
So, right? You think? All
All
right.
right.
Okay.
Here's the Glo Germ.
Look at that, guys.
Can we see all of that?
Look at that. And can you get the counter too?
Oh!
Like all excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me pull this down. Look at all of that on the counter.
How do I get rid of comments so I can see? Oh my god, that's crazy. Can you guys see all of that on the counter?
It's like, and look at it.
Look at your hands. Ew.
Ew, right?
Okay,
yeah,
look at
okay.
that plate. I can't believe that plate.
And this is what we would typically...
This is what we use, yeah.
Yeah, this is typically would use.
This
and look,
made
it's
that.
all over your thing too.
Oh yeah. Like it's everywhere.
It's everywhere
Oh
now.
my gosh.
And it just like spreads like Like, this is like bacteria. It's like everywhere. It's so few. So,
All right.
okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use the Enviro cloth. So this is the everything cloth. That's the one I've just been talking about.
My hands are so dirty now.
And I like to fold mine in quarters. Then you have 8 cleaning surfaces, right? Get all the fake germs. So I'm gonna use, where's the tag? I'm gonna use the tag side up. That helps us keep. So you see the tags there. Yeah, tag. Okay,
Tag.
so I'm gonna use that here. And I'm just gonna clean off half of this. All right. Let's see. Put this down here. I don't want to scratch up your counter.
That's okay.
I'm just gonna clean off half the plate with the Enviro cloth.
And half the counter.
Yeah, that's right. That's here. We'll clean that there.
Okay.
Let's see how that looks. All right. Here we go.
Okay, ready? Let's just move this down just a bit so that we can get there. Okay. Okay, ready?
Disinfectant wipe versus Enviro cloth.
Wow.
Oh, is this dying? There we go.
Oh yeah, okay. Whoa. Look at that, guys.
Oh, wow.
The difference. And then the counter?
Yeah. Oh, look at
wow.
this big space right in the middle.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you can really tell the difference. And then my hands, I need like a really good one.
so will you hold this for me?
Yes,
and then
I can.
I'm gonna show you guys this in action. So here's the tag side up still.
Like that.
Yeah, it's like half here. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna just take the same tag side up and clean off a quarter here with just the water and the Enviro cloth.
That is so cool.
Isn't that crazy?
It's amazing. I know,
It's
it just picks up
insane.
everything.
Yeah, it does. So we'll go ahead and finish the rest of it. Again, this is still the same side, tag side up. Germs be gone.
There we go.
So why do we use chemical cleaner, right?
Yeah, that was just water, guys.
Yeah,
just
look,
water.
Here, I can clean up this part too. Still that same tag side down.
So you get chicken juice on your counter.
And it doesn't transfer either.
Yeah, why doesn't it transfer?
Because the microfibers keep it like held hostage basically, which is
Yeah,
great.
and then the silver, you said once you rinse this, the
Yep.
silver starts to kill the bacteria,
Yeah.
so it doesn't fester.
Yep,
in
it
your cloth.
deactivates the bacteria. So literally you just come over, this is how you wash them. Let's see.
My sink's a mess,
That's
but
okay.
whatever.
You live here, it's
I
okay.
know.
So you literally, here's that same tag side. You just scrub it against itself. Like this. You wring it out. And then you can hang it like this over your sink. You can hang it by the tag over a knob, whatever works best in your house. That's how I do it. And now it goes in that 24-hour self-purification process. You can use this anytime in the next 24 hours. You can use it as much as you want. But that's just how you use these particular cloths.
So cool. All right, let's get these all right here.
All right, so that's the Enviro cloth. That's probably the foundation of Norwex. This is what I use most in my house. I have one in each bathroom, but really it's hard to get a reminder on it. You only need one. One can clean your whole house, but it's hard to think about, taking this from your kitchen to your bathroom to your bedroom. Like, it's hard to think about that, but you can.
Yeah. So really quick, we had a couple people ask where to get them. In my bio, the link in my bio, there is a link to Norwex. So head over there and check my bio, and there will be a link there that you can get it. If you can't find it, send me a direct message and I will send you the link where you can get these. But we're not even finished yet. So
Same thing.
plus,
Same thing
also, you can only order these in the US unless...
Yeah, if you're out of the US and you want this, message me. I am happy to, I will order it, we'll send it here to our house, and then we'll send it to you. That's not a problem. And also the same thing for my viewer. Why is my thing falling? I was like, I'm a leaning tower of camera. My followers too, if you're interested, there is a link in my bio as well. So I know we're live on both of our pages right now. So yeah.
We are in the United States. We're in Oregon right now. So
I've shipped things all over to Canada, to England. So
my friends in Canada, we ship to you too. So yeah, we have to order it and then we ship it to you. So it's a little bit longer, but it gets us around the whole international thing.
Definitely.
This is what I drew.
What did you say?
I love you.
Great. That's awesome. Nice.
So I drew this with a Sharpie, you guys, on this tile.
Yep. And we're gonna let that dry really well. Like really kids have been like
I can't even
playing.
rub it. Yeah. So this is gonna be interesting because I haven't seen this one yet.
Coconut oil you have.
I do. Yes. I have coconut oil.
Which is important. So I know we don't go around spreading like butter and oil all over like our refrigerators, but sometimes the kids do. Or you get like puppy nose smudges. You get smudges on mirrors or windows, right?
Yeah.
So, coconut oil smells awesome. I'm going to show you guys how the window cloth, which is the polisher cloth. So this is going to replace Windex, glass cleaner. This is going to work. I know it's going to work on your mirrors, your windows, your phones, your glasses.
I use it for my glasses. It's unbelievable. I just have to do like one wipe and they're clean.
And you don't even need water most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, which is pretty crazy. So these are best friends. The Enviro and the window. This is the basic package, which is like the foundation. So if you're interested in something but you have no idea what, like absolutely this at least.
And you can get recycled Enviro cloths that have been recycled and made new. I have a bunch of the recycled
There's a couple of different colors. There's
so
like
cool.
rose quartz and a champagne and all sorts of different colors. So do you have a spoon?
I have
so
a spoon.
Touch your coconut oil with my hand. And I'm gonna smear this all over your mirror.
You'll probably still have like germs on my hand. No, just kidding.
All right, let's see.
Handle.
Here, right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna just smudge this. Can you see this? Let's make sure our cameras are. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. I'm gonna take this coconut oil and smear. It's like finger painting.
Can I smear too?
Yes. Go ahead.
Yay! This is stuff that like only kids do, right?
I know.
But we're kids
today. All right.
I'm gonna put it on the handle too.
Can you guys all see the smudge? It looks pretty good from here. I don't think we need to move this. All right. I've got my damp Enviro cloth. This one you always want to make sure has been wet and wrung out and is damp. That's the water activates the silver, and even though we're not worried about bacteria in the coconut oil, you still want it wet.
Yeah.
And then purple dry. You can use it wet if you didn't have a wet surface already, but we're gonna have a wet one here. So, can you guys see?
Here we go. Actually, I'm gonna bring mine up here.
I wonder if we turn the light on if you can see the light.
I don't know. You guys can see.
How does that look?
I don't know. Let's see what it's about. It might be better without.
Okay. Meep.
Yeah, okay. So we got all this coconut oil. Can you guys see it?
Gross. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna take my damp Enviro cloth and we're just gonna.
Oh, you're gonna.
What would you normally do with this? You'd probably use like Windex or something, right?
Yeah, you would need like a degreaser.
Yeah.
A degreaser.
A degreaser.
Because otherwise it just stays forever. And it's like never fully clean.
This is the best part. I get to come over and like kind of clean your house.
Oh, don't forget the handle. I got it all over the handle.
Did you?
Yeah, I went crazy.
Good. Okay, so we've got it damp now, and I'm gonna just take my window cloth, and this is what gives you a streak-free shine, you guys. You don't need Windex. You don't need degreaser.
Look at how pretty.
You just kind of let it air dry. Yep.
I don't want to touch it with my greasy hand.
Touch it.
I have like this greasy hand that I don't want to touch. Look at that.
You guys, just water.
You cleaned my fridge with just water.
Right? I think that
Wow.
is, again, I want to drive home to you guys. Like,
it's not even oily. It's not even oily. Wow. Damn.
Nate should be here. He'd just be like,
right? I know Nate would be like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I got a little streak.
I
It's on my
saw.
finger. I'm like, I can't touch anything because I got oil.
So
all
you
over
don't
myself.
need, right, like a cleaner. You don't need these to throw this away. You don't need to worry about bringing harmful chemicals into your home.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just water. Again, to us it was a no-brainer. We were looking for something better. We went from like standard commercial cleaners like Mrs. Myers and then like the plant-based
Yeah,
ones.
we've got like Dr. Bronner's,
Yeah,
which we still use,
fine.
right? We still
Yeah.
use it for certain things.
There's some
but-
things you need stuff for,
Yeah.
but not harmful chemicals in your home. Watch Stink, you guys. Watch Stink. It'll change your perspective so much. So that's the window and the Enviro. The next thing we'll talk about is the dusting mitt. Okay.
I need one of those. I don't have one yet.
You don't?
Oh, no. I know, I was noticing on my stairs it's all dusty. I'm like, I need one of those.
Hi from Germany. Hello.
Oh, hey from
I
Germany.
use water to clean my windows and mirrors. Awesome. What do you use with it? Like water and what? The bearded vegan is saying, what's going on? All right, so dusting mitt. Like, who likes to dust? I'm an allergy kid. Oh, that's like the worst when my mom would go around with the dusting,
Ooh,
like the
yeah.
whatever that stick with the feather is, and it just goes everywhere, and then I know for the rest
Plus,
of the
the
day.
stick with the feather isn't vegan either. Right?
Yeah, right? And you have to replace those, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to go buy like whatever Swiffer duster mitts or whatever those are. You have to keep going and replacing them over and over again. Plus it's plastic. You guys, it's microfiber. Same thing, that 1-200. It has the silver in it. You can't really see it on here, but the silver indicator is backlock. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says really tiny letters backlock. That's bacteria locking technology. That means there's silver in it. And you can feel how thick this is compared to the EnviroCloth.
Oh, I know.
It's much
they're
more
really nice.
Yeah, it's much more dense. So when you need to like clean your shelves or whatever is on display, or it's easy, it contours to your hand, right? You just go and like, you're not like killing it with a stick and a feather. And if you're gonna clean your window screens,
Oh, the window screens.
who likes pulling those things off and power
Right.
blasting them? No, you leave them in the window, you get this wet, and you just run your hand over the window screens and it
Done.
will pull it out. Both sides, just done. If you want to see some pictures on that or you have more questions, let me know. But like, oh, so great. And one of my good friends loves to clean her plant leaves with this too.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely need it because we've got plants I need to clean.
I have some baking powder here. So let's see, I'm just gonna put it,
It's gonna act like dust.
it's gonna act like dust. Can we see that?
Yeah, just put it on put it on the banana.
There we go.
It's a dusty banana.
Put it on the, it's a dusty banana.
It's a dusty banana.
So in this case, you can just take it as it is. It's electrostatically charged, so you can kind of rub up against it like that and pick it up, and it'll keep it right there. Like it won't come out. Okay? But if you're like, oh, I don't want stuff to go all over the place, you can just spray, this is just water, spray it with some water, and then pick it up here. There it is.
Whoa.
And
like
clean
a
your
contour.
banana.
Yeah, because it contours. You have a little like knickknacks on shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's right there.
Oh,
There's,
and it's all nice.
there's a rubber brush too, which is awesome for like the dry mop pad. For this, we just brush it off into the trash can. It's super, super easy.
That's awesome.
So there's the dusting mitt. And then we'll talk really quick about laundry detergent, and then we'll get into the cleaning paste and we'll be done.
Done.
So
Alright.
I don't know what kind of detergent you guys normally use. I was a Tide kid my whole life. I had eczema and asthma and everything ever that could go wrong with your skin, I had it. So I had to be a Tide for life kind of person because that's the only thing that didn't irritate my skin. Mm-hmm. And then I learned that there are fillers in detergents, which is like if you use powder, there are microplastics in detergent, which I don't even understand. Think about like how much detergent you have to use. Is it like a big scooper, or if it's liquid, is it like a full thing of liquid, or is it one of those like Tide Pods or something? Like how much are we actually using? And is there ever any residue left over after you've used your washing machine? So this is the powder detergent. This is a 2.2 pound bag. It's actually on sale right now because it's Norwex's birthday month. So I think it's $5 off. And you guys, you don't need a lot at all. So we have a top loading machine. This scooper is just about 2 tablespoons. You only need half the scoop for one large load. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's unbelievable. And you use this stuff to clean all of your Norwex cloths to keep them safe from deteriorating.
Yes. So I remember when I first I bought the basic package. So I bought these 2 things, and I'm like, I don't need detergent. Like, I already have detergent. Hi, kitty. And it's safe for kitties too.
Safe for kitty paws.
Yeah, you don't. I said I don't need detergent. I already have Tide. Well, then I learned that the microfibers, you know, with the fillers will clog the pores. So that's basically like, what's the point of having this if you're going to clog the pores with detergent? Another thing that a lot of us are really aware of now is the things that are in our detergents. So here, no phosphates, no SLS, SLES, no chlorine, no bleach, no fillers, no optical brighteners, does not test it on animals, it's not derived from animals, yay! And there's no dyes and no fragrances. And you need like a amount, okay? So this is awesome. And this is used as a multi-purpose cleaner also. If you have like a stain in a carpet or something, you just mix a little bit of this with some water, spray it on, let it sit for 10 minutes, take your damp EnviroCloth, and it'll come right out. Our house, we have 4 dogs and 2 cats, sorry. And there's stains all the time. I also put this in my carpet shampooer. Game changer.
Wow.
If you can't use powder or you don't like powder, they have an awesome liquid. These are pre-filled pumps. So you only need for a top loading large load, 5 little pumps of this. And the coolest thing about this detergent versus this one is this has enzymes in it. So it's breaking down the odor,
very cool,
the icky stuff, you know, any kind of bacteria that might be in there, stinky husband shirts, stinky sports kids clothes. You know, I use this on our scrubs because, especially right now, I don't want anything coming into a house. So game changer for this for sure. And if you have like smelly carpets too, you can put this right into the carpet shampooer as well. Pee. Yeah, totally. So there's those things. And now for the cleaning paste.
This is the fun part.
So
okay, so we've got 2 things with the cleaning paste. We're gonna do this. We're gonna clean this, and then I have a spot on the counter that we just discovered before we did this live because we moved the Vitamix, and there's a spot on my counter.
It left its mark.
And we'll do that last, but it's got this like gray kind of like dingy
filmy
look,
thing,
and it looks like it's just like discolored the counter.
Yeah,
which we don't want. No, counters,
especially
right? But it's like you can't scrub it off. Yeah. I tried.
We're gonna have to fix
it because it's not working.
We have paste.
Yes. Okay, so we have our little tile that I drew on at the beginning of
with
this.
A Sharpie.
With a Sharpie.
Simulating a child art scenario what you would come home and find.
Right, okay.
So the cleaning paste, you guys, this is like elbow grease in a jar, okay? This will last you forever, and there's a really funny like saying that you'll have to inherit this to your kids because like I've had this for 2 years. Like look how it's there. That's all. That's
right. It's
and
so
smell
full.
This. It's like a nice lemony kind of scent. This is made from marble powder, coconut oil, and natural soaps. That's it. But it's solid. It's like a chalk paste. Alrighty. This will take off everything. Anything I can't take off with the EnviroCloth or the detergent, I use this. I'm going to put this, I want to put something under it so I don't scratch up your...
Here, we can use this one.
Okay. Alright, you guys. Cleaning paste. Here we go.
Oh my god! It's getting Sharpie off.
Yep. It's pretty crazy, huh?
Oh, you guys.
You really don't need a lot.
Yeah.
Either. I love this one because
oh my goodness,
so many things we don't know how to get off, and then we try these harsh chemicals.
Yeah, or you're using the glue gun or whatever, those like really harsh.
How did that look?
Really hurt my skin. It's beautiful. It's like brand new. Look at that. It's gone.
Cleaning paste.
Okay, so we gotta do this spot. Okay. I'm gonna flip my camera. Hi guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching us.
Love you guys. Love you guys. Okay, I'm gonna flip this and show you.
Sure. Let me see if I can get it from this direction. I don't know.
So can you see this stain? So we have this this here. This is our Vitamix. We keep this on the counter. Right? It's like a That's a cutting board that Jacob made us, which is awesome. But
Oh yeah, you can see it.
it's created this like it's like a
film. It's like this weird film.
yeah, and I tried scrubbing it, but it didn't work. So we're gonna use the paste.
All right, here we go. This is ridiculous. Isn't this cool?
Oh my goodness. Right? It's getting there. It's getting there.
Here, you want to get in there?
Okay. Yeah, I want to get in there.
Get your paste on.
Get my paste on. All right.
We do have like a scrubby option
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Like there's
the
a
scrubby.
There's a kitchen scrub cloth too that's nice and scrubby, or the Enviro
Look at
scrub.
that.
Yeah.
It's getting there. Yeah.
It's definitely
This
working.
is
I know,
awesome.
elbow grease.
Yeah, elbow grease. But this is like, I tried getting this off with like a regular cloth with some soap and other stuff I tried, and it did not work. But this is like
Awesome.
so awesome. Oh my
Yay!
gosh.
Awesome. Awesome.
Sweet.
I did want to touch on just one
Yes.
thing that I think I forgot, which is kind of important.
Yay.
Okay. And that is, pop this in there.
Yay, guys.
Welcome back.
This is awesome. Welcome back.
So, really quick, and then I'll let you guys go, I promise.
The name of the products is Norwex. These are Norwex cloths, Norwex.
Yeah, there's links in both of our
Yeah.
bios for
Links
sure.
in bio. And if you need extra information, message me please on Instagram.
Message
Send
us,
me a
let us
message.
know. Really quick though, if you guys do have these in your house, I really encourage you to go get them and read the directions on the back, because you will probably be surprised with what the directions say versus how you've actually been using them. So this is the whole purpose of these that we have is to disinfect, right? So if you read under the disinfect, it says allow to remain wet for 4 minutes. So it wants you to have the surface remain wet for 4 minutes.
With the active
Yeah, with the wet
ingredients. Yeah, the
the
active
disinfectant
ingredients.
portion
Yeah.
of it. And then it wants you to allow the surface to air dry and then wash thoroughly with water.
Yeah, I've never done that because
Yeah.
I've never read the ingredients.
Yeah,
I
why
don't
would you?
use these anymore.
Yeah, I only have these for this
Demo purposes.
But yeah, so it wants you to clean it, let it stay visibly wet for 4 minutes, then let it dry, then take a damp cloth over it and go over it. So that's chemically cleaning. We're mechanically cleaning. We are picking it up and putting it down the drain or putting it in the trash. And what's the difference? Like the best way I can explain it to you is if you had a Tupperware that you open it was like moldy food, right? Already. Would you spray it with cleaner and hope that goes away, or would you throw it in the trash? You just throw it in the trash. So instead of buying chemical cleaners, buying paper towels to bring it into our house, to put on our surfaces for all of us and our family and our pets to pick up and get into our system, we're bypassing all of that, and we're just using water and microfiber that's lined with silver that's going to last us no waste, zero waste actually, sustainable, eco-friendly, low cost. You know, you're not throwing your money away, which is super important right now too.
So these are not good. Yes, we agree. These are not good. They're not safe, they're not healthy, they're not good for the environment, they're toxic to animals and pets. We do not approve of these.
Yeah.
We use the Norwex cloths
Yeah.
have silver in them to help clean and disinfect, and just it's so much safer, and you're just using water.
That's it. That's
So,
the best
yeah.
part. And again, if you are outside the United States and this is something you're interested in, message either of us and we can have them mailed to you. It'll take a little bit longer, but we can definitely get it to you. You just have to let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Norwex.
Yay!
Norwex products have been so wonderful for us here, and thank you, Erin.
Yeah, thank you for having me on, for sure. And thanks for all of our watchers.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining. But yeah, again, if you guys are interested in any of these products, send me a direct message. It's called Norwex. I have a link in my bio, so you can go to my bio and click the link in there. And in the list of links, there's a link that says Norwex.
Yeah.
So you can click that and go explore the page and check them out. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Then I think my next purchase is going to be the dish.
The dish.
I need one. Yeah, this is like the drying
dish mat.
I just dry fruits and veggies on here.
It's so nice.
It's awesome.
Yes.
And also the towel and a dusting mitt. I need a dusting mitt. And I need this paste because I don't have the paste.
Yep, the paste actually right now, you guys, the paste is sold out to be purchased individually, but you can purchase it in the Safe Haven 5 set, which is what we've demoed here for you today.
The window cloth and the detergent. So these 5. Yay!
All right, you guys.
The products, you'll have to go check the website. The Enviro cloth's like $20. The dusting mitt's like,
I think they're all kind of relatively the same.
$30, yeah.
And there's packages. It'll save you money if you wanted like a few different items together.
Yeah. So you just go check out the website and see what's going on there. And yeah. Yay! So thanks for joining, guys. I just wanted to pop on and introduce you to my friend Erin because, like I said, she's amazing.
Oh, you're amazing.
We've had so many people ask about these products because I've been sharing them in my stories and stuff, and I always get like, "What are those? I want it." So I decided to do this video for you guys. So yeah, we're gonna sign off, and this video will be on IGTV and on YouTube. So YouTube people. The link will be in the description below if you want to head over.
YouTube.
Instagram.
All right, you guys.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Have a good one.
See you later.
Bye.